Good morning, world. This is Ivan Amara. I just got back from my blood test appointments. As you can see, I have the bandage on my arm. Came back from my blood test like 30 minutes ago. I decided to make a video today because I have nothing to do. So I'll just make a video today because I have nothing to do, obviously. There's stuff to watch on YouTube. All the guys who I follow on YouTube, they didn't really upload anything, so well, let's see, but yeah. Some Sarah? Yeah. It's early in the morning. It's only 9 o'clock, so I'll make this video and I'll enjoy the show with you guys. I have my beer here. I bought my beer in the morning. So after this, I'll take a shower and I'll enjoy the show with you guys. I might get some Tim Hortons for breakfast. There's no breakfast to eat upstairs. So I might get some Tim Hortons. 2 McMuffin Tim Hortons. The McDonald's right now in Elmore, they're undergoing renovations. Only the drive-thru is open, but inside the restaurant, they're doing renovations. Hence why I can't get McDonald's. Because I don't have a car, I can't go to the drive-thru, right? Yeah. Some there. Yeah. So if your company will be non-union, yeah, most likely. I don't want to follow those annoying SAG rules, because if you have your company union, you have to follow the SAG rules for writers, producers, directors, actors. For the SAG rules, they have rules like you have to pay the actors a minimum amount of money. You have to feed them at a certain time or something like that. Whereas if you have non-union, you make up your own rules. That's why most likely will be non-union. George would even tell me, Ivan, have your company be non-union. You don't have to deal with those SAG rules, yeah. You don't have to worry about me paying you shitty money. I have the keys. I have a lot of money in my bank. I'll make sure you get paid. Crewmen, cast. I'll make sure they all get paid. Some Sarah. Crewmen get the $150K. Supervisors get like $200, $220, $250, $270,000. The head chefs get paid. Right, Eric, Reza Haki, they get paid for the movie. Yeah. Xanus is the only movie whereby I'm splitting the head chef's salary in half because it's a 5-year project. Whereas all my movies after that, they only have to work for like a year, and like 10 months to a year, and they get their $400,000+ head chefs. Whereas Xanus, I'm cutting their paycheck in half, $200K 1 year, $200K another year. The other movies, The Great Escape, they only halfway through second year they start work. And they work till the end of production. They work for about a year, 8, 9, 10 months, and they get their $400,000+ check. So I'm saying, 400, I don't know, like $40,000 for The Great Escape. It's a rich contract for a head chef, yeah. Obviously, that's why they're gonna become rich. And think about it, they signed massive deals. They're rich now. Even their contract is pocket changing compared to my contract. Yeah, that's all boss money, man. Me myself are be boss. All these guys are getting paid so much money, and their contract is still pocket changing compared to our contract for the movie. We're making so much money, it's crazy. Yeah, obviously. Will you do charity work, Ivan? Of course I will. I'm going to donate on average maybe 100, 150, 200 million maybe per movie to charity around there. I'm not going to be stupid and donate like $1 billion. That's a lot of my money. No. I'll donate maybe 100, 200 million towards charity. I'm going to do the charity myself because I don't trust these charity organizations. I don't know where the money's going, man. We live in a greedy world, a corrupt world. If you donate $100 million to a big charity company, they might pocket maybe 70 million, and maybe put 30 million towards helping the poor. Because we live in a corrupt, greedy world. When it comes to money, people are crazy. That's how I'm gonna do the charity myself. I rent a bunch of planes. I buy all the food, the clothing, and water, and we fly down to Africa, India, Philippines, South America. We deliver all the food. Me and my sister, we go down there and we help delivering the food. Well, I'm not going to deliver the food. I'm going to hire people to deliver it for me, but I'm going to go down there with my sister and we do charity. I'm saying, my sister and I was like, Ivan, like, let's donate like 100 million. That's enough. I'm like, sweetie, man, you're fucking greedy. Ivan, man, you don't want to donate like all your money, man. You work hard for this. Like, this is enough. Yeah, you're right. It's enough. We're helping out $100 million. You're helping out a lot of people. A lot of people. Tens of thousands of people right there. Charity is good, but don't be stupid with your money. Don't donate all your money to charity. You work hard for that money. You want to live a great life, but it's good to give back and donate to charity, obviously, to help the poor kids in Africa, in the Middle East, in India, in South America, all that stuff. Well, South America is not that poor compared to like the other places, but South America has a lot of poor people too. Some Sarah. So if your company will be non-union, yeah, my company will be non-union. 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 My company will be most likely. And George is going to help me plan Sky's entertainments. Tell me what I have to do, everything. Ivan, this is what he walks me through everything. This is what you have to do, Ivan. I'm saying, yeah. George might tell me, Ivan, you're being too generous with Amazon. Why are you giving them 20%? They're only worth like 5. Why don't you give them like 5% of your money, Ivan? I could do that, but I don't want to be greedy. Yeah, right. This is your money. Like, you have the keys. Why you give them 20%? I'm like, George, like, I'm taking the majority of the money. It's all good. 20% is a small, tiny piece of it. 20% is a pretty good chunk of your money, I know. I'll give them 20%. Sarah? I give them 10%, like 90-10 or something like that. That's what I would do. I know. I'll give them 80%, 20%. Amazon. Some Sarah? So is Amazon taking 20% of net or gross? Well, net profits is after the cost. Gross is before the cost. Net is after the cost. So you have your sales, obviously. You have your sales, and your profit margin you make off that is your gross. But then you have cost. You have cost, obviously. And then once that's taken care of, then it's net. Net is the real profits. But for my company, the net profits is in the billions. I have the keys to the kingdom. The net profits will be in the billions, obviously, for my company. I'm not going to say nets. I'm just going to say profits. That way Amazon doesn't do me. Just say profits. Whatever profits is made off the movie, I take 80% of that. You take 20% of that. That's why it's very important you price your 4K Blu-ray movie for a good amount of money. That way you and Amazon have nice profit margins. You make a nice profit. So it costs Amazon $30 to make, $35 to make the box set, $30 to make the box set. You price it for $110, $120. That's a good profit margin. You're making a lot of profit. That's why your pricing is very important for your movies. So you make a nice profit. Some Sarah. And the merch too. You have to make sure you price the merch well too. The way you make a nice profit for yourself. It's going to cost Amazon a lot of money to make the 4K Blu-ray and the merch. And that's why they're going to tell me, you got to price it well. That way you have good profit margins. Yeah. You want Amazon to make a nice 20%, you have to price your stuff well. Your product well. Some Sarah. Yeah. Some Sarah. And Xanus Brand's mine, I own it. So because I wrote the book, I now have the movie rights and the game rights, everything. All the rights are mine. I didn't sell, and I own the rights to the product. Some Sarah. Unlike George Lucas, pretty much. George Lucas was lucky to get the 100% of the rights for his Star Wars brand. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I believe for A New Hope, he made 50% of the profits. And then for the sequels, he got 100% of the profits. And he got 100% of the rights for the merch. That's why George is so rich. Because at the time, the studios didn't think Star Wars would be a hit. They gave him the full rights. Fine, we'll give you all the rights, George. We don't think this thing will be a hit anyways. And it ends up being a hit. And George ends up maintaining all the rights. That's why he's so rich. But he sold to Disney, right? He sold Star Wars to Disney. Like 12 years ago? 2012? Yeah. Yeah. So you know how much money you'll make off your movie based off your book? Yeah, I have an idea. If I make like $10 billion off the book, I'm gonna make around maybe 6, 7, 8 off the movie. Right? If I make 20 off the book, I'm probably gonna make 13, maybe 12, 14 billion off the movie. You get an idea, Sarah. If I make 50 billion off the book, I'm probably gonna pull in 30, 35 billion off the movie. I don't know, but My guess is around 10 billion off I make off the book. So I pull in maybe 6, 7, 8 billion off the movie. That's the movie alone. I'm also gonna make more money off the make billions off the merch and billions off the game. So you do the math how much money you might say they're making a lot of money. So Sarah. Yeah. Obviously. That's why the gates want to control it. Because they're greedy. Greedy pigs. They want to control my brand. They might tell me, Ivan, like, the money off your book belongs to us. It doesn't belong to you. I'm like, no, it doesn't. You didn't write it. And you're not as big as me. You're not the creator of the universe. I am. You're not taking a dime of the royalties, man. This is not your money. This is mine. If you think for 1 second after what you did to me throughout my life, I'm going to let you take control of my book. You are the company. You're not taking control of my book. You can threaten me all you want, like the mafia. I'd rather wake up 1 second later and have you do me, man. I'm not going to do like that, man. No fucking way. See what I'm saying? Yeah. That's why you're saying the cries. Ivan, yeah, man. You know she got duped. That's why she cries me, man. And she loves me. She wants to see the light. She wants to be with me, obviously. Personal reasons and professional reasons, right? Yeah. She knows she got duped, man. Yeah, it finally makes sense. I fucking sold out. I have the keys. Why are all my movies losing money or making very little money? Why are my shows not successful? Why am I only worth $10 million when I have the keys? Yeah, because the gates lock the doors on you. They duped you. That's why she cries. Even though she's rich, she has a shitty career. For someone of her status, she has a shitty career. She's doing all these low budget movies, like 10, 15 million budget movies. And she's probably getting paid shitty money, like 500,000, 400,000, 300,000 for movies. That's pretty good chunk of change, but it's not billions that you're making off your movie, right? Yeah. And she wants out of Hollywood too. She doesn't want to be in Hollywood. She wants to be free. Get her free with me and have own the company with me and have all the rights with me. And be the boss of her company. She doesn't have to audition or go through gatekeepers anymore in Hollywood. She controls the money with me. She's the boss now. That's why she cries. She's desperate. She wants to do a cool job with me. She wants to do Future Magazine with me. She wants to travel around the world with me. Build that dream. Live in that dream 500 million house. Buy the high-end cars. The high-end yacht. Travel with me because she's crazy. Yeah, that's why she cries. Because she knows she got duped. She got duped. I didn't get duped. It's too late for her, man. She's stuck in Hollywood. I'm her last ticket to get her out. I'm the only one who can get her out. Without me, she's fucked. She'll stay in Hollywood. Sabotage, yeah. Seeing hell, right? Yeah. That's why she's crazy and she cries, man. Because she knows she got duped. Desperation. Samsara? Yeah. You're crazy to think that Zane's would be bigger than Star Wars. Yeah, man, bigger than Star Wars. George Lucas is big, but he's not the son of God, man. He's not as big as me. The Zane's brand will be bigger than Star Wars. The movie alone will beat out like the Star Wars sales in its lifetime, pretty much. The Star Wars movies did 10 billion sales. My movie's gonna do double that, probably 20, 18 billion sales. And that's just the movie, and you also have the merch and the game. It's a bigger brand than Star Wars. And you have the book too, right? Bigger brand than Star Wars, yeah, man. Yeah. So if you like George Lucas, yeah, I start my own independent studio. That's better than Hollywood, obviously, but it's independent. Putting out better quality movies, and like, I'm self-financing my movies like George did. Which means I control the brand and all that money goes to me. Because George said in an interview, if you want to really make a lot of money, you have to own your movie. Whereas if you're in the studio system, the odds are stacked against you to making money. Because nowadays studios make movies for so much money, and it's your chances of making a lot of money from back end. That's why nowadays actors negotiate gross deals or sale deals, because net profits are not that big now in Hollywood because movies are made for so much money. That's why most actors negotiate a gross deal. Gross deal, you're guaranteed gonna make cash because it's profits before the costs. Whereas net profits is the leftovers after that. But you have overhead costs in Hollywood. It's crazy. George Lucas said a lot of movies in Hollywood don't make money. Yeah, the truth is a lot of movies in Hollywood lose money, and a percentage of them make money. But nowadays it's tough. It's tougher to make money for movies because studios they have an initial budget and they also spend money in marketing. Hence, now your movie has to gross even more money to be profitable. Some Sarah. Yeah, because I own the movie, the Zane's movie, and all that money goes to me, and I make so much money. The Hollywood companies don't touch it. The gates don't touch it. It goes to me. Some Sarah. Yeah. Sorry? So you're proud to be that big IP? Yeah, man, looking at a big IP. Yeah. If you think Nia 2 Star Wars Theory is a crazy Star Wars fan, you'll be even a more crazier Xanus fan. Holy shit, that was a fucking masterpiece. This is better than the Star Wars story. Yeah, it's better than the Star Wars story. It's a masterpiece. It's deep. Yeah, man. It's a masterpiece. So, Sarah? Alright, you got some guts to say Lord of the Rings is not as good as Xanus. Xanus is a better story. I read Lord of the Rings, man. I compare it to my book, I'm more hooked reading my book than Lord of the Rings. But Lord of the Rings, the world building jumps out more, the rich speech jumps out more, but the story of Xanus jumps out more, and the characters jump out more. And that's why the story is more interesting. So I focus more on characters and the plot. J.R.R. Tolkien focuses more on world building and plot, less on characters. He dumps you with 2, 3, 4 pages of what the land is like, and he describes and he has characters, but the characters feel dull. They don't jump on the page. They all feel like the same person. It feels a bit dull, his characters. Whereas my characters are not dull. They have a unique personality trait to them with their dialogue and their speech. They describe the world through their perspective, and it makes the story, the world building, stand out. So instead of me dumping you with 2 or 3 pages of what the land is like, which would be boring, I describe it through the character's perspective, through their speech. What they see, how they act in the world, what they say about the world, that makes the world building jump out. You know what I'm saying? That's how you tell an interesting story. You know, I've been smart. He barely dumps us with what the world's like. No. Because if I do that, I can bore the reader. I want to do my very best to entertain you guys when you read the book. That's why I wrote it that way. That's my style of writing. I don't like dumping you with 2, 3 pages of what I was like, no. I get to the point, I get to the character dialogue and their actions and what they see, all that stuff. That's why my book is so good. It's a masterpiece. 30 minutes. Yeah. Yeah. Some Sire? I was about to take a shower. I didn't shower this morning. I woke up at 6:30. I chilled, watched some TV. Then I went to the clinic to do my blood test. And I got back home. I watched stuff for a good 30 minutes. And now I made this video. I didn't shower. But I'm gonna shower after this video. Take a nice hot shower after this. So while my videos are uploading, I take a shower. By the time I'm done, it's uploaded. Kill time right now. Sir? That's why those Xanus hackers are lucky. Yeah. You're lucky, man. Yeah, man. Xanus is gonna be the best like movie trilogy ever made. I don't think anyone will top that. The only two trilogies that will come close are the originals and Star Wars originals and Lord of the Rings. But I think Xanus will top those two trilogies. Looking at a masterpiece. Like Eric and them demons and looking at an amazing story. Yeah. Sarah? The last hope for Xanus. Get it now, only on 4K Blu-ray. Only on Amazon. $109.99. Based off the novel written by Ivan O'Mara. You know what I'm saying? You have someone speak in the trailer. It's been cool. Based off the novel. Based off the series written by Ivan O'Mara. I'm gonna have the guy speak in the trailer. Yeah. There. When you have medicals for your company, no. No. But they will do measurements, though, for your clothes. So when the actors walk in, you have someone do their measurements for their clothes. That way they know what size to pick up for them for the ad shoots when they give them the clothes for the attributes. They have to do measurements for the clothes. We have a psychiatrist interview the actors, maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna have to talk with Peter or Mel about that. But I mean, Everton are going to be the most horrific beings in movie history. Looking at the demonic mask the actors are wearing, and then when that mask stares at you, is pretty freaky and disturbing. But people are telling me, we don't need a psychiatrist. The actors will be fine. Or you might have to have a psychiatrist. I don't know. You're looking at demons. The most horrific beings in movie history, guys. This is not a joke. Looking at, I showed you guys the video, right? Well, think something like that for Aerotat, except scary than that. He's a devil, man. Imagine that mask staring at you all day. That's pretty freaky. All these extras wearing all these demonic masks, I can get through psychologically. That's why I might have to hire a psychologist to make sure the actors are okay on set. Make sure I'm okay on set. My cinematographer is okay on set. Oh my god, he's so scary. I know, he's a demon. Yeah. Peter's like, holy shit, or Mal. Holy shit, Ivan, you want anything like that? That's fucking scary, Ivan. Yeah. Ivan, that's a bit too much, man. The kids can't watch this. I'm like, guys, they can watch it when they're older. It's not a big deal. Don't play that game with me, guys. You turn me into a porn star. Don't play that game with me, okay? Yeah. I want Aerotat to be a rated R devil wolf. Some Sarah. A rated R devil wolf. I can't wait to play the role of Lithia Ivan. If I said everyone tell me I know. Ivan, I love the character of Lithia. I can't wait to play the role of Lithia Ivan for your movie. For the movie, yeah. She's excited. Oh my god, no more shitty movies, Ivan. I'm finally doing a budget movie, yeah. You know what I'm saying? My significant other will finally know what it's like to be in a big budget movie. She's never been in a big budget movie before. She's been doing all these independent movies her whole career. So the big budget movie is brand new to her. She's never been in a big budget movie before. And me and her signed that deal with Amazon. Massive deal. Yeah. So, Sarah? Yeah. Silent Hill 2 is coming out this month, guys. The remastered game. Rabbit will be covering that this month. October 8th it comes out, so Rabbit will probably be uploading it. October 7th is what? Is like next Monday or something like that? Like this Sunday, next Monday? Rabbit will upload the game this week. I already saw the original game back in 2012 when I started watching Rabbit, but they're making a remastered remake of the game that's coming out this month. So I'm excited to watch that game, yeah, on Rabbit's channel. I can't wait for Superman next year. James Gunn's Superman. That's going to be a sick movie. I believe it's coming out July next year. Is James Gunn's Superman movie, the DC New Universe, right? It's a brand new universe. They rebooted the series, the universe, brand new universe, and it's starting off with Superman coming out next July. So all you guys, what? Pay careful attention to that, right? Yeah, the trailers are coming out soon. You're welcome, guys. If one of you were with us, how nice I am. Yeah. I'm sorry. So all the Hollywood actors are gonna narrow the Zeta stars. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. We're all gonna narrow with them. It's something crazy. Our friends in Hollywood. All the actors, even the big ones, are narrow with them. Please, man, you give a TV word about man. Well, I really want to be in the next movie. Yeah, I will, man. Don't worry about it. They don't give a word. It's been crazy. Yeah. All the agents, even the big ones, like United Talent Agency, all the big ones, right? They're all going to tell their actors never with these Satanist guys. Ivan's company is now better than Hollywood. This is your ticket out of the system. Network with it's going to launch a career. And they don't want to be left behind. They don't want to be saved. It's going to launch their career. And they want to be saved and experience that success and fame with me. That's why they're all desperate. Daisy Ridley, Oscar Isaac, Adam Driver are going to be narrating with John Boyega. Something crazy about it. All the Marvel actors are going to narrate with Idris Elba. All the Lord of the Rings actors are going to narrate with Andy Serkis. Something crazy. All the actors, all the Victorious actors are going to narrate with Yvonne Joji and Ariana Grande and Danielle Manette. It's like crazy, yeah. I'm sorry? saying? This has been crazy, man. Something crazy with everything in Hollywood. Yeah, man, it's really crazy. Yeah. How crazy these actors are gonna desperately beg these actors to give word. Like, they're not playing any games, right? No, like, John, seriously, man, please. Like, do this for me, please. You give it to me, word, man, please, man. I want out of Hollywood, man, please, man. Guys, worry about it. I want, man, I'm saying. Doesn't give word. He's selfish. Yeah. None of them are going to give word to my team or me and my significant other. Because they're all selfish. It's actually funny, yeah. Which are understandable. All these actors work really hard to get to where they are, right? They don't want anyone to rise their level. That's why they don't give word, man. They're all selfish. Every actor in Hollywood is all about themselves. It's all about their own career. They're looking out for themselves. That's why they're not going to give word. Because those guys wouldn't give word either if they asked them. That's why they're not going to give word. But they're still going to beg. Desperately, please, man, give the team a word, man. I will, and they don't. It's actually funny. Yeah. I want to start a music production company because I could easily start my own music production company, and then me and my sister, we make albums, and we have a lot of music artists in our album. We pay them millions of dollars, like the actors in Hollywood, right? From my Sky Source film studio, but I'm not gonna have a music production company. I'm just gonna stick to Sky Source. I'm saying. But all the music artists are gonna pray to God. Hopefully, Ivan starts a music production company. I'd rather work for him than fucking work in Hollywood. And for my music production company, I'll be paying the same structure as the actors. The big guys make their tens of millions, and they get a lot of money in royalties for the album, the record sold. And the smaller ones get a base, but they don't get any royalties. That's how it works, obviously. I'm not starting a music production company. I'm just gonna start a film studio. But they're gonna pray to God. Hopefully, Ivan starts a music production company. I'd rather work for him and get out of Hollywood than work in fucking Hollywood. Hollywood is not as good as Ivan's company. Yeah, I'm not starting a music production company. I'm just gonna start my film studio, Sky Source Entertainments. Sarah? Yeah. Zion? Yeah. So Peter Jackson want more money? Yeah, he will. He's greedy, man. I offer him his 900 million New Zealand deal. He wants more. I'm like, no, Peter. This is enough. Mel might want more too because he's greedy too. He might want 350. I'm like, no, Mel, $300 at the box office is enough. Stop being greedy, sir. If I make more of my book, I'll pay you guys more money. If I make 12, 13, 14 million, I'll gladly give Peter 600, 650 million of the royalties, 680 million of the royalties. Mel, I can give him 370 million of the royalties. If I make 20 plus, I'll give Peter 850. But 850 is the maximum for Peter. I'm not going any higher than that. 850 is about $1 billion in his own money for Peter, and he makes his 100 million base and his 160 million for the merch, which is like 200 some million. Peter started a 1.3 billion deal. If I make 20 plus billion off the book, the Mel signing is like almost 480 million deal, whatever it is, which is like 390. Sounds like about a 400 million American money deal. Mel Gibson, master contracts, Sarah. Yeah. Yeah. And I can know that I heard my Peter no. Stop being greedy, man. Sorry, this is enough. 500 terminals of royalties is enough, Peter. And 160 million for the merch. And your 101 million base, you sign a 900 million deal. 900, like 6 million New Zealand deal. You live in New Zealand, so you're making your New Zealand rate money, right? 900 million deal. 700 something million Canadian deals and 900 plus million of New Zealand deal for Peter. This is a massive contract. Because he's greedy, he wants more. I'm like, no, Peter. Because Peter is salivating over my brand. He knows how big it is. He knows how big it's going to be. Okay, I haven't made all that money off his book. He's going to make his billions off his movie and his merch and his game. I want a bigger chunk of that. He's greedy. He's salivating over the brand. My brand, yeah, he's greedy. Yeah, he wants more money. He's a greedy pig. Yeah, he's greedy. He's a greedy pig. Yeah, greedy, son. Yeah. He is greedy. Ivan, what about the game? I'm like, no. Peter's not getting a squat off the game. He's not involved in the game. He's not getting any money off the game. I'll give you money for the merch, but you're not getting any money off the game. This is enough. Ivan, can I get a nice like $50 million of that for the game? I'm like, no, Peter, you're not getting any money off the game. For Lord of the Rings, you got a piece of everything. You're getting a piece of everything except for the game. You get your merch money and you're in the box office, 4K Blu-ray, but you're not getting any money for the game. Mel's not getting any money for the game either. The actor's not getting any money for the game either. They get their rich contract, but they're not getting any money off the games, I'm saying. Any royalties. Yeah. Looking at a sick game, man. And Robert will be covering my game. That's why the world will be going crazy for the game, too. A lot of people are going to buy the game. They're going to want to play it. And they're going to want to watch Robert's walkthrough. Yeah. Even a lot of Hollywood celebrities are going to buy my game. They're going to want to play it. Yeah, I want to play Ivan's game. Or they'll just watch Robert's walkthrough. And that's why you have a walkthrough guide. For those who don't want to play games or who don't like playing games, you watch his walkthrough, which the whole world will be watching Robert's walkthrough. I can't wait to watch this walkthrough. And Robert's all nervous. I'm so excited to play this game. I like to think Sky's Entertainment will hook me up a free copy of the game. You know what I'm saying? And let's get this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Are you bullshitting me? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's some bad news bears. You know what I'm saying? Get off me. I know all his words, right? Yeah. That's some bad news bears. Get off me. Are you? You know what I'm saying? I'll be excited. Yeah, I'll be excited, man. I'm so hyped to play this game. Holy shit, man. How much are you making it for? $46 million. He's like, holy shit. Like, this is the most expensive game. This is like unheard of technology. Yeah, you're looking at a revolutionary technology for my game, too. I'm making it for $460 million. The highest budget of a game, I believe, was Elden Ring. Elden Ring was made for about $200 million. The Last of Us Part 2 was made for $100 million, and you got an amazing game like that. Well, imagine making it for $460 million, looking at an amazing Xanus game. That's why the game will have crazy buzz, too. So you have the buzz of the game, the documentary, and the movie. And also the Sky Source News and the trends. The trends and the Sky Source News, my website. You're tuning into that. Everyone's excited for the movie. Something crazy. Yeah, the casting announcement news, the directing announcement news, the interviews, the magazine pictures. Yeah, I spat on my sugar. Ugh. Yeah. Will you play the game, Ivan? I might play it, or I might just watch Rabbi's walkthrough. I don't know. Will the actors know them get a free copy of the game? They have a choice. I'll ask them if you want to play the game, I'll give you a free copy of the game. If you don't want to play the game and watch Rabbi's walkthrough, you don't get a free copy of the game. I don't want you wasting my money. So I'm saying, yeah. And you're responsible for buying your own PS6 and you're acting. I'm not going to provide that for you. You guys made your millions. You can easily afford to get your Xbox 5 and your PS6. The crewmen can afford it too. They got paid. They got the $2,000 gift card. They can easily use that money to get their PlayStation 6, right? They made $100K, $80K, whatever, $90K, $110,000 after taxes. They can easily afford to buy a $800, $600 Xbox 5 PS6. Some Sarah? Yeah. Right now we're on PlayStation 5 and Xbox 5, I believe. You got Xbox 360, you got Xbox One, and now you have Xbox Series X. And you have 5 PlayStations. So by then, PS6 will be out, and Xbox 5 will be out. I'm going to release Xanus on Xbox 5 and PS6. And I'll give Rabrad a free copy of the game on both Xbox and PlayStation. Give him 2 copies. That's how we can play on both consoles. Xbox, he's going to want to play it when he goes on mine. I want to play more of it when I go home. I'm also going to have online stuff for the game, too. Where you fight one-on-one. Remember Adventure Sith where you fight one-on-one? I'm going to do that online. You play against other people around the world, you fight one-on-one. And you can have prizes for that. Like, you can do... You know how you can do... I might do a thing where you have prizes. People fight online, and you get a prize of $1 million or something like that for my game. You play online. So you have the campaign, the mission. You also have online where you fight online. You have the villains and you have the good characters. Can the good characters fight against good characters? No. It's only villains versus good characters. So the villains of the game are going to be Eratat, Faful, Morale, Ephesus, obviously, Bo, Eratat's father, obviously. And then for the good characters, you have Tactius, you have Tactius the First, you have Tacitonius, you have Cassius, you have Job, Cornelius, you have Eli, and you have Meramis. Those guys versus the villains. I'm going to do a thing in the online thing whereby, like for Eratat, to fight Eratat, And for Fool and Area, you can only play as Tactius the first or Tactius the second, because they're the only ones who can stand a chance against those guys. You can't beat Job or Salvin versus Aerotat. You're gonna get killed. You put that thing in the thing. Yeah, you can't. This character cannot fight this character. The other character is too powerful. I'm saying. Yeah. Oh, Papyri too. Obviously. And then Cassius, Tacitonius, and Meramis, those guys can fight Bo and Morale. Obviously. But they can't fight the Aerotat in them because they're too powerful. And then Job and all them, you can do a thing where they fight Job and all of them can fight Morale and Bo too, but the chances of you winning is not high. You can put that in the game, obviously. But chances are most characters are going to choose the northern characters, because the southern characters are not as powerful. Like an amazing game. You have the campaign and you also have online. You play one-on-one against people online. It's been cool. I'm definitely going to do the online thing where I play against other people online. That's fucking fun. You fire people online and you're looking at something that's a sick game, yeah. You fight one-on-one, something sick. Like Revenge of the Sith. It's a much better quality than that. And Rabbit's going to want to play online, hence why... Yeah. Rabbit's going to... Yeah, I want to play online when I go home. Yeah, okay, fine. I'll give you 2 free copies of the game. On Xbox 6 and Xbox 5 and PS6 when it comes out, I don't know, in a couple years from now. See what I'm saying? It's fucking cool for the game. If you don't want to buy it, you can just watch Rabbi's walkthrough. But a lot of people are going to buy it, though. Looking at a lot of people buying the game. Games are popular, but a lot of people who can't afford it or who don't feel like playing the game will just watch Rabbi's walkthrough. Yeah. I'll pay Rabbi $40,000. He gets a $40,000 bonus. And he gets $600,000 in his bank for, like, I don't know, 3.5 weeks for the walkthrough. He records his own videos, and he adds his own videos. He gets his $600,000 check. That's good money for part-time work, right? And for the Great Escape, looking at an amazing game for that. I'll be even better than Xanus. It'll be close, but the Great Escape, I think, will be the better game. Looking at an amazing game for that, you're in New York, looking for jobs. Looking at an amazing game for that, man, yeah. You have to tell the game developers that, yeah, guys, I want online, like, one-on-one. And you tell them, okay, for Aerotat, Ariad, for Fool, and Ephesus, only Tactius and Tactius the First can fight those guys. Whereas the other characters can't fight them, otherwise they're going to get killed. Or you can do a thing where they can fight them, but your chances of winning is not high. But chances are I'm going to do a thing where only Tactius the First and Tactius the Second can fight them in the online thing. And then for Bo and Morale and all them, that's the Tonys and Cassius and Meramis can fight those guys. And the Southerns, yeah. Would you play as Aerotat in the game, Ivan? No, Aerotat will have to be a CPU character. You only play as the other guys. The woman characters and all the villain characters are all CPU characters. They're in cutscenes, they're CPU characters. You play as, like, the good guys. Like Tactius the First in the prologue, Tactius the Second. You tell the story. You have Tactius the First, the prologue, and you have young Tactius. You play as young Tactius. And it's 22 years later, and Tactius is older with Tacitonius and all them. You play as them, yeah. But guys, I want you to add a lot of things in the game that's not in the movie, obviously. The game will be, obviously, they're going to be adding a lot of things in the game that's not in the movie. You have to do that in games, right? You have to add a lot of stuff, a lot of missions that are not in the movie. Like the Lord of the Rings games have a lot of things that are not in the movies. I'm sorry, to make it more interesting. Follow the story, but add a lot of stuff to make it more interesting. Good missions, that kind of stuff, yeah. Yeah. And that's what the Xanus actors need to do hard at work, man. After you film the movie, you have to come to Vancouver. You have to do your voice acting work. They're going to be in Vancouver for maybe a month and a half, maybe. So I have to book a hotel for them. Or I'll have them sleep in trailers, I don't know. You book a hotel for them, and they're going to be in Vancouver maybe a month and a half, doing voice character work. And they're going to work the motion capture technology in my studio, and they have to finish the game, and you get your check. Work for a month and a half, you get your 1.5 minute check, your 1.8 minute check, your 2 minute check, and you go home. And you enjoy the game, obviously. But chances are most of the Xanus actors are going to want to play the game. I want to play that fucking game. Okay, fine. Yeah, I'll give you a free copy of the game, but if you don't want to play the game, let me know. Obviously. So whenever the actors sign a contract for Xanus, I'm going to tell them, look, man, you have the option. You sign your game deal. You have the option to get a free copy of the game or not. It's up to you. Do you want to watch Rabbi's walkthrough or do you want to play the game? No, I want to do both. I want to watch his walkthrough. I want to play the game. Okay, fine. I'll give you a free copy of the game. But if you don't want to play the game, I'm not giving you a free copy of the game. So, Sarah? Yeah. Yeah. Imagine seeing me and my significant other in the game. That's fucking cool. You play as me, the character looks like me in the game. I'm doing the voice work for Tactius. It's fucking cool. And that's why there's so many things to be excited for. The game, the documentary, and the movie. What will you release first, Ivan? The documentary will be released first. The documentary, I'm going to have them release it during post-production. Once you guys add the file, it's immediately available for the world to watch. And I'm going to release game trailers, and I'm going to release the game before the movie too, to build buzz. So, Sarah? How much will you sell your game for, Ivan? I don't know, like $80 for the game. Games are expensive, right? $80 for the game, I'll sell it for. $80, $79.99 for the game. If you don't want to pay for the game, you can just watch Rabbi's Walkthrough for free if you don't want to play it. But a lot of people don't want to play it, obviously. Looking at a sick game. Yeah. I'll do competitions online. Like, the best people in the world, everyone who wants to sign up online and play, they play online, and there's a prize of $1 million. You can do that. The gamers around the world, yeah. Something cool. You can do that. Even Peter Jackson will watch the game. Yeah, I'm not really a game guy, but I'll watch. I'm not going to play the game, but I'll watch the walkthrough, Ivan. I can't wait to see you see you in the game. That's fucking cool. Yeah, everyone's gonna watch the walkthrough, man. It's gonna be crazy. It's fucking cool. Yeah. That's where I'll be nervous. You know, saying, Ivan, I'm fucking nervous. Don't worry about Rabbi. Just do your thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna link his YouTube channel too on the website. So follow Rabbi's YouTube channel here, subscribe to his channel here. That way you have promotion for him, which is a good deal for him, obviously. And even though he's a side tangent, don't hate him, son. And what, yeah. That's why Peter's salivating over the brand. He wants a piece of the game. He wants a piece of the merch. He wants a piece of the movie. He's greedy, man. Yeah. Peter's like, I want you why don't you have the world pay for your documentary? Make more money. I'm like, nah. I'm not gonna have the world pay for the documentary. I make more money. I'm like, no. I'm not gonna have the world pay for the documentary. I'm gonna have the world watch it for free. It's part of the budget. I'm gonna have money back. I'm not gonna have to go pay the documentaries. I'm saying they're already paying for enough stuff. Yeah, obviously, I'm saying. That's why my brand's so big, man. Now you understand why my Xanus Brand will be so big, and the gates want to control that. It's gonna be a massive brand. Whereby my servant I was like, holy shit, Ivan. I remember when you were talking about your book on YouTube on your Savage channel, and now your brand's so big. You release your documentary, your movie, your merch, and your fucking game. Well, documentary doesn't count, but you released you have your game, your all the merch, the merchandise, and you have the movie. Yeah. Yeah, man. News will buy your game. Yeah, News is a game, man. News will definitely buy my game. News likes playing games. Obviously. All the game tubers on YouTube are gonna buy my game. They're gonna be nerds. Oh, I can't wait to play this game. But they can't post it on the other YouTube channel. I didn't sell. And if they post on the YouTube channel, they'd be getting a lot of views. That's why you guys are fucking stupid, man. I would have boosted the economy for all you guys, but you guys are idiots. You chose to keep behind the scenes, and now everything's behind the scenes. You can't do walkthroughs of my game on your YouTube channel, which would have helped your channel. You can't talk about me on your YouTube channel. All the movie puns can't talk about my Xanus movie, which would have boosted the ratings for the YouTube views. And now everything's behind the scenes because you guys are stupid people. You chose to keep behind the scenes because you're crazy people. Yeah, and now it's all behind the scenes. Yeah. What about board games and card games? No. I'm not gonna have that stuff. No, no. I'm not gonna sell for my merch. I'm not gonna sell board games and card games. No, that's stupid. Just have the game, and for the merch, I sell the posters, the L mugs, the Joe pipe, and all the custom-made clothing and the boots and all that stuff for kids and adults, and the weapons. Obviously, I might even sell a popcorn bucket, a Xanus popcorn bucket for those of you people who want to have popcorn when you watch. Maybe not when you watch your movie. And I sell hot toys with it, like 15 hot toys. Aerotet hot toy, Faful hot toy, Ephesus hot toy, Tactius hot toy, Tactius the first hot toy, Tacitonius hot toy, Job hot toy, Cassius hot toy, Queen Sarah hot toy, a Meramis hot toy, an Ariad hot toy, a Morale hot toy, a Bull hot toy, some Sarah. Something fucking nice. Yeah, but the hot toys are going to be expensive. Very expensive. For the rich. But some average people will buy it, but it's going to be pricey. The hot toys are expensive, man. Yeah. What will be the most expensive merch, Ivan? The hot toys and the weapons. The weapons are going to be very expensive. Weapons are fucking pricey. Like 500, 600, 700, 800 bucks, $1,000 for a sword. The Lord of the Rings weapons are like 800 bucks, $1,000. They're fucking expensive, man. Whereas the custom made clothing is a bit cheaper. That'd be 50, 60, 70, 80 bucks. Not that expensive. The hot toys and the weapons are going to be the most expensive, and the framed posters are going to be pricey too, like 350 bucks maybe. 300 bucks for like 6 posters, 5 little mugs, and a Joe pipe. Which is affordable for an average person, but it's a good chunk of the money gone. Don't be stupid, guys, and blow all your savings on everything. Like, you can get maybe the L mugs and posters. That's good enough. Like, I don't want you spending all your savings, man. Gotta be smart. I'm saying. If you're rich, buy as much stuff as you want. Some Hollywood actors might buy everything. They buy the whole merch, and it costs them like, I don't know, like a few $1,000s. But that's pocket change. They can afford it because they're multimillionaires. Costs them $3-4 grand, but they can afford it. So I'm saying that's pocket change of a Hollywood celebrity. But as an average person, that's a lot of money. So I'm saying the average person won't buy the whole merch. They can't afford that. But they might get maybe the framed L mugs and maybe posters. The framed posters, L mugs, and Joe Pipe, and they might get maybe one clothing to rock, and that's it. And one fan might buy maybe one hot toy, and they might want to get a weapon, and that's it. So I'm saying the Tactius sword, Tacitonius sword. So I'm saying, yeah. Do you have names for your weapons in your book, Ivan? No, I don't. I don't have any names. Lord of the Rings, I have names for the swords. For my movie, I don't have any names for my weapons. But Tactius sword has inscriptions on it. Inscriptions on the sword, like the ring, something cool. It's not a special sword. It's not a special sword, but it has inscriptions on it. So I'm saying, yeah. It doesn't have any powers or anything like that. No, it's a regular sword, but it has inscriptions on it. It's a beautiful sword. At the blacksmith's forge, right? Yeah, the Safian's forge. That's all I'm gonna say. That's why my Xanus Brown will be so big, man. Yeah, man. Anyways, guys, there was a video. Aside from there, I'm signing out. I made an hour and like 18-minute video. Hope you guys enjoyed this show. I'm going to upload this video and take my shower. I'm going to enjoy the show with you guys with my beer. Aside from there, I'm signing out. Peace, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this show. Talk to you soon, guys. Bye. Have a good day.